Hi, and welcome to Ion Radio. I'm Ken.
I'm John.
And welcome to our final match of the This Is Madness tournament here on Ion Radio. John, which two fleets do we have today?
We have the Ozzel fleet, which is kind of the Cinderella story of this tournament, against the big bad ISD fleet.
So our two contributors for this, we have Tony J bringing in, Raiders of the Lost Ozzel, and we have Irishmadcat with Romodi Roundhouse. So here's our two powerhouses that are making to our final. So we want to, at this point, just thank everyone that's been a contributor to this tournament. This has been a lot of fun to fly a lot of these fleets. More on this later. And to Tony J and Irishmadcat, best of luck. So let's get to the fleets and right to the action. Raiders of the Lost Ozzel, an Imperial fleet coming in at 297 points, composed of 3 combat ships, all small, 1 flotilla, and 2 squadrons. The flagship with Admiral Ozzel is a Gladiator 1. Also on board is Captain Brunson. It includes ordnance experts, an auxiliary shields team, assault proton torpedoes, and of course the Demolisher title. We have a Raider 1 with Iden Versio, ordnance experts, flechette torpedoes, and the Instigator title. We also have a Raider 2 with Admiral Montferrat, weapons battery techs, disposable capacitors, heavy ion emplacements, and the Corvus title. For a flotilla, we have a Gazanti cruiser set with Admiral Titus and the parts resupply. 2 squadrons, Sienna Ree and Valen Rudor. Romodi Roundhouse. Coming in at 299 points, we have another Imperial fleet. For our flagship, we have an Imperial 2 Star Destroyer with General Romodi, gunnery team, reinforced blast doors, leading shots, and H9 turbo lasers. We have an Architon's light cruiser with Captain Nita and turbo laser reroute circuits, and a standalone Architon's light cruiser. 1 squadron, Captain Jonas.
So here we go, start of match 1. John's over on this side as Ozzel, and Ken's over there. Ozzel gets the bid and has chosen to go first, choosing from Romodi's list, Asteroid Tactics, which means Ken deploys all the obstacles. So, start of first round and things start to happen. First, I declare Admiral Titus against this Architon, dropping its speed down to 1.
Okay, done. And Captain Nita on this guy over here is replacing the contain token with an evade.
Okay, and I think then we get to start it. So we're going to start first with my Gazanti. We are revealing a navigate. When we do that, we're going to exhaust parts resupply and give a token to the gladiator. I think I only want to move. Yeah, we'll move 2. We'll do this. Right to there. To you, Ken.
And we're going to activate Captain Nita. Nita has a navigate dial. He's going to use it. And we are going to jump up to speed 3. Back to you.
Okay, we're gonna go with Montferrat right here. And we're revealing a navigate. We're gonna use it as the dial, and we're going to jump all the way up to speed 4 with Ozzel and the dial. Let me figure out how to I want to do it. That looks pretty good. To there.
I'm going to go with the Lone Architects nav. We are definitely going to use it. We're going to kick up to speed 2. Back to you, John.
So not in art. Or in art, but out of
Out of range, yeah.
We'll go with Iden. Iden's revealing a nav. We're going to take it as a token. And I believe just move straight ahead, but I have to check. Yeah, we'll just move straight ahead too. To you.
Well, I got the big bad boy up. Romodi's got a nav. We'll use it. And not use it, but take it as a token. And then we're going to move speed 2.
That's not good.
We're now in range. Do the other one too?
Yep. Oh, this is going to be a fast game. Okay. So we're going to go with Ozzel. He's got an engineering. We're going to spend the token to bump both shields up on the sides with the auxiliary shield teams. And then figure out where we're going to move. I think we're going to Ozzel it up to 3, as long as I won't be in blue range. Right about there.
No, you'll be
Yeah,
fine.
we'll be fine. So yeah, we're gonna Ozzel it up to 3. And move it right there.
Squadrons? Or are you gonna?
Yeah, I have to squadron. Because do I even have a shot?
You got long range, right?
Cool. Long range obstructed. We'll take it. No reason not to. Hit.
All right, I'm gonna redirect it to the far side.
Cool. and then I activate 2 squadrons. And we're going to fly Sienna as far forward as she can in the hopes that we can lock you where you are. It's
Just out.
just out. Okay, cool. And then we fly the other guy to there.
Alright, so then in that case, as much as I would absolutely love, see, Jonas is what? Distance 1. That would be obstructed against them. Am I in range 1? That's the question.
You are.
Yeah. Okay, very good.
Okay, that is the end of that round.
And on to turn 2. Alright, as usual, we need to put down the Exergorths at the end of the squadron phase. So I'm going to put, they have to be an asteroid or they can go anywhere?
They can go anywhere off of an obstacle.
Yeah. So we're going to put this one hanging out right over here, like so. And I think this one, maybe like that. I am happy with that.
Okay, and then I choose not to do parts resupply.
All
Because
right.
I don't have a token, I can't physically do it.
Okay, so off on to turn 2.
Start of turn 2, and I have to decide on what I want to do, and I think we're going to start off by activating the Corvus first. The Corvus is going to be revealing a concentrate fire, and we're going to be spending our disposable capacitor so we can launch those blue dice at long range. This shot right here, my front to your front is not obstructed, just barely, but the side definitely is because that's stupid Exergon. So we're only going to have one shot, and that's going to be against your front. So let's take it. That's going to be 3 blues, and then I get to add in a blue. Cool. We're going to add in that blue with concentrate fire. I leave it as is, and I target your, that would be your brace.
Yeah. Alright, so 3 hits. You're hitting the front, correct?
I'm hitting the front.
So I'm going to redirect to this side.
Before you do that, I'm going to use heavy ion emplacements.
Yep.
Exhaust this card, defending hull zone in each adjacent hull zones. Take a
1
shield damage.
Alright, so we lose 1. We lose 1 here and 1 from the front. And 3 damage redirecting to this side. We're going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay, cool. And then I have to figure out how I'm going to move it. I'm going speed 4. And that looks pretty juicy to me, so I think we're going to just do that. Zoom. To you.
This one, I've got a side shot. Alright. But, that's your Cazares. So let's go ahead and activate Nita's rather, Piet. Navigate. I'm gonna, we'll use it as a dial. So the only shot I have is this one.
Or at long range.
We're at long range, and we said that one was obstructed, correct?
No.
Or that one's not. It's
Correct. It's like the only shot you have that's not obstructed.
right. Yeah. Just so you guys at home can see. So 3 reds, and we are fishing for an accuracy.
You want to TRC it?
No.
Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to evade it and cancel out the one hit.
Yep. All right. I don't have any other shots, so I guess I'm just going to move. So we're going to reduce down to speed 2. Back to you.
I think we're going to go with the Gazanti. I really don't have anything to shoot at. But we do have squadrons. So we're going to activate my 2 squadrons because they just in range. And, well,
One of them.
Sienna's just out. We're going to move him over here, and we're going to attack you with the blue dice into your side. Hit.
I'm going to... I'll just take the 1.
Okay. And then I get to move and decide how far I need to move. Where's my... I think we're going to do this, and I might take a damage, but we'll see. Nope.
Nope, you're good.
And now I am medium range to that monstrosity, and outside of getting double arced. So I'm pretty happy with that.
We're going to activate the regular Architect's nav dial, I think. No, I'm going to take that as a token. So I only have the front shot, I think. Do I have? I do. So, we're going to take this first shot. That's medium range. So I'm only going to get 1 red, but with Romodi 2 at the front of the Gazanti for a single hit.
Cool. We take it.
And then I'm going to take another shot, my side, to the front of your Raider here. I believe that's one with Montferrat.
Yes, it is.
Alright, so for this next shot, we're going to go my side to the front of Montferrat. This is an interesting scenario. So ordinarily I would get 3 red dice. Because I'm obstructed, I can add 1 later. But Montferrat, since it's a card effect, if I'm correct, we drop a die, right?
Correct.
So we'll roll 2, and then we'll roll in the Romodi die in a minute. So here's the regular shot going out of the table, because that's funny. And then we get the Romodi die. So that's 4 hits, and I have nothing to do with it other than give it to you.
Yep, so I cancel out the double, and I brace it to 1.
Okay. And then I'm at speed 2. That's going to have me hit both things, not just one. Alright, I think, John, if I do this, I'm not going to hit the Exergarth. No. I am going to overlap Sienna. Can you hold the Exergarth now? Yeah. So it's just
Taking 2 damage.
taking 2 damage, which I'm going to take off the rear. 1, 2. All right, back to you.
I really don't have any attacks. I mean, I could throw 1 blue at you. I'm probably gonna do that. I'm gonna activate it. So, Aiden has a squadron. We're gonna take it as a token. And then we're going to throw 1 blue dice into the front of your Harkaton. Or hit.
We're at medium range.
Yep.
Re-roll it.
Hit.
All right, so we'll shove it off to my side. Okay.
Yep. And I have to stay outside medium range.
So we'll go into medium range, John.
Or jump into close range. I might want to jump into close range. Nope. We're going to use Ozzel to go down to speed 1. And do this. Did I do it properly? Yep.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to use this opportunity to pass.
That's what I figured. So we're going to go with demo. It's got a navigate, and we're going to be using it as the dial because we need as much maneuverability as we can get. And we're going to make an obstructed red shot against the front of your ISD. So here we go. All right, I have no other shenanigans. Blank. Cool.
I'll take it.
And then we're going to have to figure out how to move this. I'm going to just move him.
Yep, we know where he's at.
I think we're going to do that. Jump up to speed 3, use an extra click, and then land on the Extragoth and take the damage on the rear.
Okay.
Zoom. Just like that. You good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. And he goes back down there. Now I spin that last one, and then I get a demo shot into your front.
Yes.
We'll see how good or bad this is. Into your front, 4 black dice.
Wow.
Wow, that might be one of the best rolls I've ever had. And
wow.
I'm just leaving it.
You don't want to ordnance experts that?
No, because right now it's on an odd. Me getting that to be a hit or not with your brace doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
why risk losing damage?
So I'm clearly bracing here. So that goes from 7 to 4. I'm gonna have to redirect to this side. What else do you have?
I'm gonna ATP you.
Yeah, so I'm going to force you to ATP or APT me. Yes. So,
Okay.
all right.
Zoom. Torpedo goes through.
Let's see what happens. Capacitor failure. If a hull zone has no remaining shields, you cannot recover shields in it nor move shields to it. If it's defending, I cannot spend redirect tokens. It's not going to matter in a minute anyways. So now I take 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow.
That is something.
That's something else, John.
And I'm done. Thank you for passing.
I would say you're welcome, but see now I've got an extra 4 dice on you. Instead of another red, I've got some blues. So we have a concentrate fire. I'm going to we're going to use it as the dial. And here's what I think we're going to do. I'm definitely going to take, I know I'm going to shoot demo, so let's shoot demo first. So that's my front to front of demo. So that's 4 and 4.
No obstruction.
No obstruction. But I got leading shots in H9. I am going to H9 this one. So you are not bracing, you're not redirecting. 4, 6, 8 hits.
That's all you're doing?
That's actually all I'm going to do.
That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
So you're blocking my redirect and my brace.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Reroll both the doubles.
Go for the possibility of damage. Alright, so 5.
Okay. And then I'm going to Brunson out the red crit.
Okay.
So that will be 3 damage to the front, and then a crit.
Yep.
And the crit is only 1 attack you perform each round can target a ship. That is like the worst thing to get
For
with demo.
demo.
Yep, cool.
So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm now going to fire my side into Montferrat.
Okay.
I am going to still lose 1 die, correct?
Yes.
Side shot, I'm going to drop a red. So, red and 2 blues. Let's concentrate fire in a blue. You've got the full suite on that?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to H9 that to block your good evade.
The good one?
Yeah.
Okay. I discard this to have you re-roll the red. And do I want to risk getting a crit? Yes, re-roll a blue as well.
2
Oh,
crits.
that's fine. So we're gonna discard the brace to take a crit.
So 2, so it's 1 shield off the front, and what's your crit?
Damage from addition. While attacking a ship before you roll dice, remove a dice from your pool.
Ooh, ouch. I gotta move now, don't I, John? Speed 2.
With a token.
Yeah. I'm thinking. I just realized I fluffed and completely forgot about Jonas.
Yep.
Ugh, this is gonna be painful. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. It's a crit, isn't it?
No, not for you. You get a recover or ready a defense token.
Don't you still take damage when you?
No, you don't.
You do, right.
That's why I landed on the extra cost and not the other one.
Alright, let's move 2 forward. I'm going to overlap my squadron. Yeah, let me get that straight.
You got it? There you go. You can come back here and hang out with my guy.
Yeah. And then I get one back, but it doesn't matter because I have all of them.
Yep.
And I think that's it for that ship.
Yes, it is. Let me do some measuring real fast. So you're going to have to make an attack against your own thing. Obstructed. And then do I just let her take it? Those happen first.
Yeah, the exergots. Yeah, the exergots fire first. But don't give another ship, or am I passed?
You passed.
Right. Okay. So exergoths first. Let's do this one. So that's 3 because of the obstruction. No,
Yes.
because there's a ship there, right?
And yes, but I'm also just obstructed.
Right.
So they normally attack with 3
4.
or 4. 3, so it's only 2.
All right. Exergorth here to here. Hit crit. You're gonna scatter.
I scatter so I can still activate.
Okay. And
Then I take the shot against your guy.
Yep.
And that's going to be 2 as well.
Yep.
Or nothing.
Works for me.
And then I activate first,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm going to just shoot into the side of the Star Destroyer.
Okay.
So 1 blue. Into the box. How many can I get out? Nothing.
Well, at least you rolled 3 crits.
Alright. Okay, that's it for me.
All right. Jonas has to attack.
Him.
Well, he doesn't have to, but I'm going to. But man, 1 black die is all I get. You're just gonna scatter.
I'm just going to scatter it.
All right. Well, here, use your scatter. You don't even have to. It's a
Cool.
blank.
That's pretty awesome for me. Okay, so then we rearrange the
Exergorths. So that one comes out. Yeah, let's see. So let's put. That one like so. And then that one
like that.
like that.
Perfect.
And I think that ends turn 2.
Yes, it does. On to turn 3.
Turn 3. We're going to start by using reinforced blast doors. That will heal up the ISD a little bit. We'll see if that is a good use or not.
Okay, I have a lot of hard choices on what I want to activate first. So I don't think you can kill me here. You probably could kill me here, but it is what it is. And you probably can kill me here because it's pretty much dead. So I think we're going to go with this one because it's the highest chance of actually dying right now, and it has you double arced into the back.
Mm-hmm.
Double arc sounds pretty good. So we're going to be activating him. We're going to have a concentrate fire. I have to drop a die, which is stupid, but it is what it is. So what we're going to do first is we're going to shoot from the front into your rear.
Mm-hmm.
And it's...
Well, you just have me double arc there too.
I do.
Cool.
So we're going to drop a blue dice, and we're going to roll in blue, blue, black.
Mm-hmm.
See what we get. Let me read my cards real fast. Cool. We're going to add in this attack, concentrating fire in a blue dice. There you have it. Take 5.
Well, I'm clearly going to break. I've got a lot of tokens that are completely useless right now. I'm going to brace that down to 3 and contain. So I don't think you can do anything with this ship, correct?
Not right now.
All right, so 1, 2, no shields, and I take regular damage.
Okay, and then we're going to shoot the side into your ship. And we're going to shoot just the blue. Because it's either going to be a damage or I turn it into a crit. So, accuracy, turn it into a crit.
can't afford a crit right now. So let's spend out the contain. Let's take a regular hit.
Okay, and then could you move me? Do you have the 4 stick? Just move me 4 straight.
4 straight.
Much. Yeah, that looks good.
You happy with that? All right. There you go.
Yep, that's yours.
And I don't even know if this is worth. I'm not going to kill you with that shot.
Good.
I have to activate the ISD because if I don't, I think it's in trouble. So I have concentrate fire. We're going to keep it as a dial. So let's make my first shot. We're going to go front to front of Aiden's ship here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a complete barrage of dice here. So that's 4 reds, 4 blues. I get to Romodi in another red, and then I'll determine if I want to concentrate fire in later or not.
Sounds good.
All right. You still have your full token suite. You're going to cancel a bunch of stuff out. I can H9s, I can leading shots. I'm not going to actually use the concentrate. Oh wait, let's Romodi first. Okay, that makes my decision a little bit easier. So we'll Romodi, not use H9s. Let's go ahead and block out your brace. And then you can go ahead and decide if you want to force me to.
Are you done doing all your stuff?
Yeah, I'm not going to leading shots, not H9ing. I'm too far away from Jonas.
Yeah, he's too far away to affect the shot.
Yeah, just making sure.
So you're done.
Next, I don't have anything else I can do.
Okay, perfect. I spend out with Aiden, and I cancel the double, and I cancel the crit. But I believe I still die.
That's 2 and 4, yeah.
Yep, so.
And now I'm going to take the second shot. We're going to go my side into the side as Gladiator. I prefer to get the front, but I can't. So I have 2 and 2. Unobstructed, so Romodi's not coming into play. But I still have H9s and I concentrate fire. Okay, so let's concentrate fire in. I'm going to concentrate fire in a blue. And we're going to. Still, no, actually you don't. So yeah, we'll turn that into a brace, or accuracy, and block your brace, take 4.
Cancel out one of the crits. I take 3.
That's your shield, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm going to spend this token, I believe. I'm going to leave it here. Let me just double check, but I'm going to hightail it out of dodge, I think. Yep. So we're going to kick up to speed 3.
How was it mailing after? We can just call it in here. Yeah.
I'm wondering, do you have any shots left here that we could do? Let's at least finish out the turn.
Yeah. So we'll go with the Gladiator. The Gladiator has a concentrate fire. I'm going to shoot out the front into your ship. Your little fighter.
Forgot Jonas again.
You
Wouldn't have mattered.
wouldn't have mattered. So that, and then we're gonna concentrate fire in. My flak has been useless. And then I move, and we're gonna move at speed 3 with Ozzel. And if you could just move me all the way over to here, like that. And did I do this right? I did. Because I am now out of that arc. And then we're going to make another blue attack out the side into you. Crit. Can't hit fighters for anything. And that's it.
So I think the next shot I need to make here, let's do Piet. Nita.
Nita?
I don't know why I keep calling him Piet. Nav will take it as the dial. I've got a shot. We are in range. It's long, and I believe it's obstructed my side to your front.
Side to front, yes.
All right, so we're going to do that. So that's 3, plus I will add 1 in later for Romodi. Here's Romodi. And I'm going to go ahead and TRC it just to force you to spend something.
I spend the scatter.
Yep, so that all goes away. And now I'm moving, so I think I actually... I want to get you in my arc, that's the thing. So I'm going to stay at speed 2, but do that. It should have you, depending on where you go.
We'll activate this. I have squadrons. Big surprise. We're going to activate Sienna. Sienna is going to fly over here and lock you down and hit you with 4 blues. For Swarm. Cool. Take 1. It's a lot of attacks against you for nothing.
Well, Jonas is a really good pilot, and he just forgets to use his ability. He's spending so much time flying that he's forgetting to help out.
Okay, I'm going speed 2. I'm going to jump to speed 3 and fly over to here.
So, I think this game is pretty much...
This game's done.
Yeah. Rear to rear, I guess, because I don't have a side shot.
Correct.
Black. There we go. And I'll chuck in another red one with the concentrate fire. I'm assuming you're just gonna...
Have you re-roll it?
Yep.
Cool.
Hey, wow, look
As
at
good
that.
as the scatter.
Really is. And... just do this.
What turn is this?
This is 3.
Okay, so we can just fast forward from this point.
I think so. So let's finish up the squadron phase here. The Exergoths are not going to shoot anything. So you can shoot at me with Valen first.
Okay, I'm just saying we can call it here. Valen, your guy's dead. I get 3 more turns of everything shooting at you.
Yeah. And you're going to get 4. I doubt I'm going to kill anything. You can just scatter everything away. So, alright, we can call Jonas dead.
Call Jonas dead. Nothing else shoots at anything.
Because I can navigate my way around things, not
Because
actually hit.
That will move first and move out of range and hide in a corner.
And then I have to slow down and circle around. I'm going to get to about here. Yeah, I think this is we're going to call it here. Alright guys, here we are, match 2. We went through the numbers. Romodi is ahead by 45 points, so it's still anyone's tournament. So Ken over here, John over there. Again, looking at the bids, I am going to take player 1 looking at the Romodi objectives, they're all horrible, so we're going to take asteroid tactics again. So kind of a mirror match. Let's just see how this one goes. John, you get to put out the obstacles.
Should I just sew them? Done. Okay, start of the first round. We have some things on Ken's side to start with.
So we're going to use Admiral Titus and drop the speed of the ISD down by 1.
And then I'm going to use Nita, switch out the contain for an extra evade.
And then I think I get to go first. Huh?
And I have a pass token.
You do have a pass token, yes.
Okay, to you.
So let's go ahead and start with Iden Versio. I have a concentrate fire. I'm going to take that as a token. And then I'm moving at speed 2, if I can find a ruler. Just going to continue with speed 2. Straight ahead. Two.
We'll go with the Star Destroyer. We have a nav. We're going to use it. We're going to jump up to speed 2, and we're going to move straight ahead too.
I'm going to activate the Gazanti. I have a nav. When I reveal, it's after the reveal. So I'm going to take that as, I'm going to use it as the dial. And then I'm going to use parts resupply. I'm going to put an engineering token on the Gladiator. And then I'm going to move.
We'll go with Nita. He's got a nav. We're going to use it. We're going to drop to speed 1. Do I want to go that way, or do we want to go that way? I think we're actually going to just go straight for now. No, we're going to crank it that way. Okay.
This raider, so Montferrat, is concentrate fire, taken as a token. And again, speed 2.
That's really close.
That is remarkably close. I am not touching, but like a smidge over, and they'd be bumping into each other. Back to you.
Nav, take it as the dial. I'll figure out what I want to do in a second. I might want to like that. Yeah, we'll do that. Staying at speed 2.
I'm fine with that.
Let me just.
Unless you want to reposition that, yeah. All right.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
That's as close as I could get it after I just dragged it across
Wow.
the table.
So there we go. So there's going to be an
geez.
asterisk at that. All right. On the Gladiator, engineering between that and the token, that gets me 4 points. So I'm going to do the same thing John did and kick shields up to 3 on the 2 sides with auxiliary shields team. And then I get to move.
I would love for you to ram and then land back on something.
I know you would, but I'm not going to do that, John.
I think you're gonna land on it anyway.
Nope. I'm
Just
good.
barely. Ugh.
So I'm going to stay there, and I'm pretty sure I don't have a shot. Ooh, I do. So I guess I'll take it, because why not? All right, so 2 reds, my front to your side, so one closest facing me. For hit, and you can't, it's not going to matter because that's, oh wait, that's that one. Okay, can't use the evade.
Okay, so we redirect to the rear.
Okay. And that's it for me. Squadrons, right?
Yep.
I get to move first.
You do?
Okay.
So there. And now I gotta place things.
Yep. So Exorgorths.
We're gonna place this guy across like that. And then this one, I want to say across like that.
Yeah, I think that concludes turn 1 on to turn 2.
Yes, it does.
All right. All right, turn 2. So I go first.
You do?
Let's start out with the Gazanti squadrons. And both of these should still be in there. Yes. And let's go after Jonas. So let's move Valen first. Oh, you got the Exorgorths there.
Yep.
Huh. Okay, fine. We will go after your ship. That should be out of... Yep. And he's going to take a shot into the side. And Valen does blue dice.
Blue dice. Both of yours are blue.
For a nothing.
Yep.
And then repeat with Sienna. She can get pretty much all the way there. So obstructed that way, not that way.
Cool.
And same thing. Re-roll that blue die. for an accuracy, so nothing.
Cool.
And then we move. To you.
Pass.
Ha, okay. I know what I want to do and I know what I shouldn't do. So we're going to do Iden Versio instead. Nav. I have no shots. Right?
Nope.
Nothing, not even. So. So using the dial and Ozzel, we're going to jump up to speed 4. Right there.
Laser tag.
Should be out of your side arc.
You are on both. For now.
For now, yeah. Do you have an obstructed shot?
That is not obstructed. That is not obstructed either. I'm going to go with the ISD. I've got a nav, and we're going to take it as a token. And let's see, actually, do I have shots? I probably do have shots. There's medium. So I can flak you. Yep, so we will flak you. So I believe both are obstructed.
Mm-hmm.
So Valen, and that's a miss, and then Sienna, miss. Cool. That's like 2 games in a row I haven't hit any flak.
Mm.
And then we're gonna do this. And land on both of yours.
Okay.
Blam. Moving stuff around, you can place both those.
Putting that underneath here.
It's fine.
And I think what I'm going to do is let's go out the side.
Cool.
Alright, let's activate Mantra, Nav, Dial. I don't have any shots, so, well, maybe. So I-
Glad that was on film. Me lasering myself in the eye. So yeah, the Star Destroyer is not an arc of that. So. You are in that. It is side and obstructed from the front.
Yeah, that's when I activate. But I don't really want to, I would want to use it now anyway. I don't have the,
Control.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to I have to be at speed 3 to make this effective. jump up to speed 3. And land there.
Okay, I think you've arc dodged me multiple arcs right now.
Now being the key word.
Yeah, you won't be able to do that in the future.
Mm-hmm.
So we're probably going to activate this guy just to shoot you obstructed out long. Yes.
Should be, yeah.
And then shoot you there at long too. That's what we're going to do. So that's obstructed, that is not. So we're going to activate that one. Or do we activate the other one? We'll activate that one right now. So yeah, that is the generic one. He has a nav. Obviously, we'll use it. So we're going to go this shot first because I think it's more important. That's 3 reds plus an obstructed into your front.
Okay.
And then add in Romodi. Take 4.
Tons of crits. Okay, so we're at long range, so I can cancel out. Ew, that's all crits.
Yep. Doesn't really matter, you have shields.
Yeah, I got shields and... Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Let's... Still have the other one to move.
Yep.
But I'm out of long range from that one though, aren't I? Or are we still in?
Well, you have to move next.
Yeah. But for the moment, okay, so I'm going to Brunson to cancel one of the crits. I'm going to... Actually, that doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to Brunson. Let's just brace that. And I've got... And redirect. So that's 2 going to the side.
Okay. And then with our dial, I think we're going to do that. I'm going to slide. And I'm going to take an extra off damage. Boom. They land on the asteroid, but it doesn't do anything to me.
Doesn't matter under asteroid tactics.
So we're gonna just that.
Okay.
And then I go back to there.
I gotta do demo. So demo, concentrate fire. You're at what, medium range now?
Yep.
Medium range.
Yeah, just checked it for you.
Right. Yeah. Oh, that's where it went. It's over on your side. Okay, so let's do front to your side. So that's 2 reds for accurate. Let's bend this here. Okay.
I redirected to the rear.
And then I have to move currently at 2. I think that will do it. I do believe I now have a side shot on you.
You do?
Same spot, so 4 blacks. And we will APT, or not APT, Ordnance Experts this one.
We roll that double. Cool. And then I will use the other redirect and redirect things. I actually will take 1 hull damage.
Okay. And I think that's it for me.
Cool.
No.
We will activate this ship. And we are going to be at medium range.
Ugh.
And we're going to reveal squadrons.
You can't not do that, yeah.
Yeah. And we're going to move so we're at range 1 of all your ships. I will take an extra goth, but I just don't care. Right there seems amazing.
Huh.
I will take an extra goth.
John, master of setting up the kill box.
I mean, that's the only thing I'm really good at. I can't roll dice, but so we're gonna bomb into the front of your stupid gladiator.
Okay.
For a miss.
Yeah, there you go, back to not being able to roll dice.
Okay, so now this is super obstructed. So we're gonna start with the red dice into your side first. Hit. Romodi in. For... do I even want to rotate? Like, it doesn't really even matter. Yeah, we'll just... might as well. Because it was a blank, right?
Yeah.
I accuracy your evade.
Ah, right, Jonas. Because I don't remember to use Jonas.
Yeah, that's why he's there. That's
Yeah,
why he set up this whole thing and I scared you off, because you should have pinned me.
Which I didn't, so okay, we're gonna Brunson the hit.
Cool. And now we're gonna do the 3 dice into your side. Cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna put in another one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna turn this one into a double
With the TRC.
TRC, and then we're gonna turn that one into that. And we're going to block your evade.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to block your redirect, I think. Hold on. It's a hull damage. That's pretty good.
You're going into what, the side? I've got 3 right now.
Yep, brace.
Okay.
Evade and brace. You can redirect if you want.
Redirect if I want. So let's spend out the redirect. We're going to put 1, 2, 3, and then 4.
Cool. And then I do this.
I'm out of ships.
And then we make attack, so you can attack me with 2 dice.
Yep, so 2 dice against you for a hit.
Cool.
And then I believe that activates you.
I already
But you're
activated.
already activated, so.
And then both of these come up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gotta place them down. Can you put a thumb on that? Thank you. I don't think I can.
No, because your squadron's in the way.
Yeah. Just seeing if I can maneuver it in, and I can't. So what we do with this guy is we do that. Where's this guy better? I think this guy's better. Okay. Look at that, right around him. And then we put this one. Wish I could just go. It just floats in space right here. But I can't.
He left the rock.
So we do that. Okay, that's that turn.
Alright, so on to turn 3. Okay, guys, here we go into turn 3, and I have to go first. And I'm trying to debate if I want to survive or not. The answer is yes. So this scares me. I'm going to activate the gladiator. This is probably the wrong move, but I'm going to do it. So concentrate fire. So with demo, we're going to fire out the side into the side of your Architans. So that's 4 blacks. Oh.
Can. Do what you need to.
Okay, I'm going to Ordnance Experts these 2. That's better. I'm not going to spend the concentrate fire, so enjoy.
Reroll that double.
Yeah.
4
Take
damage.
4.
I redirect 1 to the front. I take 3.
I think you need 5, right?
Yep. Hold on, I take
Yeah, you take 3.
3. I just kept counting
Yeah.
cards. I'm like, wait a minute.
You keep counting, Chad.
Yeah,
if you want
no.
to keep counting.
I should have 4 damage. That's what I was thinking in my head.
Okay, so now...
That does not bode well for you.
No.
I don't think you can get out.
No.
So you're trapped.
Where's the laser?
You're seeing if you can shoot the...
Do I have a front shot?
Yes.
Okay.
So you
So,
rammed this
I'm,
ship.
I'm ramming myself, so that is... let's see.
And he gets discarded. When
I execute. So when he overlaps, that's when he's discarded. Now, we're firing again. I have 2 reds, 2 blacks. I do still have that concentrate fire dial. This is going to be a problem. I'm at speed 3.
You just roll. I'm dead.
Yeah, you're dead now.
Bam!
So that's wasted.
He did what he needed to do for the Empire.
Yeah, unfortunately though...
How much damage actually is that? That's
that would be 4 with a crit.
crit, and then that. Cool.
Okay, John.
Let's murder some things.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm expecting you to do here. That gunnery team ISD.
Yeah, let's see. Where is a medium? Do you just want to take it off the board?
I mean, at this point...
I have it into your rear, so cool.
Oh, good God. Actually, you know...
Let's roll, 'cause
Wow.
that's what people are here for. Confire.
Of course.
Yeah, let's do this. So that's 4 and 4. Not obstructed, sadly. You've gotten rid of my obstructions.
Yeah, that was the goal here.
Yep. Into your rear.
Mm-hmm.
How much damage do I need to kill you? You have how much hull?
4, 5 need to go through, because I got 1 shield there.
Okay, so I need 5 hits.
You need 5 hits after I do shenanigans.
You will be able to Brunson.
Yep.
That is definitely cocked.
Reroll that one. There we go.
Okay, so... Well, this kind of stinks. So I'm going to concentrate fire in a blue. And then I turn that into an accuracy with Jonas, and you're dead, because you cancel out the double with Brunson and take 5.
Yep, so there we go. Let's cancel out the double. Just for giggles, the crit is structural damage.
Oh.
You didn't even need the
that would have been actually way worse for you if I didn't like manipulate it for that.
Yeah, that would have been... Wow. Oh, that is, yeah. That is a nasty, evil ship.
Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to shoot that because it's obstructed,
Okay.
I think. Yes. We'll shoot that because it's obstructed.
Yeah, that's Montserrat's ship.
No, it's not. That
No, wait,
is.
that is. Yeah. Right.
So
that's,
that is
that's
just
Iden.
standard obstruction.
Yeah.
So standard obstruction into Iden. Ba-dum. And then we're going to add in a red. So then Jonas says this becomes an accuracy, blacks out both your evades, and hits you in the front for 3.
So I guess I'm going to brace that to 2, and then I'm going to eat up
The 2.
the 2. So no front shield.
Okay, and now I have to figure out how I want to move. I'm thinking I might drop down to speed 1 with the token and do that. God, I really wish I had a nav. Or do I want to do that? I think we're going to do this. This, I think, is better. Yeah, that's better. I like that. So I land on the asteroid.
Pull your ship again.
Yeah, this ship cannot stay still.
No.
Every single turn I moved it, but he has his own little spot that he sits
Yeah.
over there. I kind of marked him with the asteroid and the Exogoth. So I do that. I land on the thing, I don't recover anything, don't take anything. It is now your activation.
That's really scary where that thing... I'm not going to get out of its arc.
Well,
okay.
you could, but then you're...
So this is where I want the Gazanti to come in and try and do some damage to you. So, all right, let's go ahead and activate. We're going to activate Montferrat.
Okay, and we're outside of close from Iden.
It looked like it was medium, so. All right, concentrate fire. We're going to use it as the dial. And, all right, I got no real shot at taking this out, so I got to go for your Architans. That's front obstructed. I believe we are clear. Yeah. So that's a black and 3 blues. Although, before I do that, where's the laser? Real quick, I'm just curious. Is my arc on?
Double into
It's
the
double
side.
into the side. All right, let's go ahead. We'll fire side to side, then front to side. So black and blue.
So obstructed.
Yeah. So I'm going to drop the black. 4 and crit.
You can re-roll it.
4 and accuracy,
And then you turn it
and
into
then
a
I'm going
crit.
to turn it into a crit.
So you can't. Because you've passed
That's
your
the
activation.
reroll. You're right.
So yeah! Order. Your turn.
Timing matters. All right, so here's the second shot. 3 blue and a black. I'm going to dump a blue this time. So there, we're adding that, and then I'm going to
Con fire.
confire in another blue, actually.
Nothing else you
I
can
can't
do.
do anything else, so.
I say re-roll that double.
Yeah,
Cool.
just 4 hits.
And then I will redirect it to the rear. Like that.
And now, at speed 3. I think this is just about over now, isn't it? There we go. To there. Good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Activating this ship. We are revealing a navigate. We will use it.
Alright.
We are at close range to your front.
Yep.
And And we're also close range to your side. Like that. Okay, so we will start with this shot.
Front to front.
Front to front. So a red and a black, then add in a red. Okay, and then we add in a red. And then we're going to DRC it, spending up the evade.
Okay. We're going to.
You're just a cancel one.
Yeah, I'm going to cancel out the black one. I'm going to dump the brace.
And you're going to take a hit crit.
So that's, yeah, hit crit to the front. Do I have any? I don't. You took those out.
Yep.
Right. All right. So crit is structural damage.
You're dead!
Oh,
As long as I can move 2 and ram you.
structural damage has been the story.
Damn, you're dead.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
All right.
Sorry, Ken.
No, that's okay. Don't be sorry to me. You know, this is.
Then we're gonna shoot into your side, and I have to drop one because you're obstructed and card obstructed. So take nothing.
Okay. I'll gladly take nothing.
Okay, and then we're gonna definitely jump up to speed 2
Yeah. Yeah.
and try to maneuver so that.
We know if you go straight, you're gonna bump into it, so that'll clearly.
Yeah, I'm just trying to because I think I want to do. This.
That really matters at this point.
It does.
No, I mean.
So I do this.
Where this is.
So you're gonna
Yeah,
die,
I
and then
will
I'm
die.
gonna land across.
Yep. So let me remove this.
Yeah. And then I land here, which lands me onto the asteroid.
And then you regain.
That evade.
You're on the Exergorth too.
Yeah, so I take damage to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I regain that evade. This is also, we've played this mission a lot during this campaign.
We really have.
Or campaign.
Or the
this
tournament.
And no one's ever had to use it.
Here we go. So
Yep.
Asteroid Tactics at full capability.
Cool. And then I nicely obstruct my shot
You did.
for you.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I've
You're
got a
Gazanti.
flotilla. Yeah, because I hadn't gone yet. So we have a squadron command, which I'm out of range for. So I'm going to take it as a token.
Oh, hold on. I need to take a hull damage. There we go.
Taking it as a token. I'm at speed 2. I think I'm going to drop the speed 1 and just cower in a corner or something here. Like so. Yeah.
Okay. And that's it for ships.
Yes.
You can make 2 attacks here.
Yes.
Or actually, I get to decide first.
Yeah,
and,
you've got the Exergorth will do some stuff.
So against Sienna,
Mhm.
2. For nothing. And then against your other dude, 3. For nothing. I have in 2 games not rolled a single flak hit, I think.
Mm.
Cool. And then you get to
It's 2, right?
2.
Because it's.
I obstructed it nicely. 2 hits. I brace it, and then you activate me.
Yep.
And then it goes to you.
So I don't think I have. Nope. I think we're gonna try something. We're gonna find out if this is a good or bad idea in a minute. But I think I need to get that Architects to have a hope of winning this game.
Okay. And then do you mind getting this thing out?
Nope, not at all. There you go.
Cool, thank you. So I actually have to put it like this because I'm right weird. Where
It works. Okay, and before the end of the turn, or at the end of the turn, because I can, I'm going to spend out the squadron token to refresh part supply.
Sounds good. And now we're on to the next turn.
Turn 4. Here we go. I have to save that raider. So I've got a nav, which hopefully will help me out. And I have...
So you have the rear into the front
Yeah.
and the side into the side due to the fact you don't
Yeah.
have dots to dot.
Yeah, I got arc, but I don't have line of sight.
Yep.
So, all right, let's do
Blue.
the one blue to the front, and then I'll do the sides in. I should have made that squadrons. Oh well. Single blue. Here we go. For an accuracy, now this I can, with weapons battery text, change to...
Reroll it.
Alright, let's re-roll it into a regular hit, unfortunately.
And we just take it.
Okay. And then we've got the side, so blue and a black.
Yep.
And I don't think I can do anything about that. I do have a concentrate fire token, so we're going to spend that to re-roll the blue. Oh, well, gee, so, okay, you can't use your good evade.
Boop. Down to one hull there.
Alright, well, I would prefer to not get tabled. You're just knocking everything all over the place. I don't know if I can get out of your...
Kill zone.
Yeah.
The obstruction thing is going to help you though. That's your Montferrat.
Yeah. Let's do this. So jump up to speed 4.
Let's see. You are in
Just
arc,
in.
and you're also...
Yeah,
Just
that's
in.
trouble.
Okay, cool.
Oh, it's going to come down to John.
John's rolling.
You're rolling.
Great. That's not good for me. We're going to activate this ship first. We have a navigate. We're going to use it. We're going to make that long range shot.
Okay.
So obstructed. So I'm only rolling 2 dice against you.
Mm-hmm. 2 shields. Let's go ahead and evade the crit, and I'll take 1.
Cool. And then I get to move. I think I'm gonna stay at speed 2 and do this extra crank. What turn is this? 4. I just don't know if I can get into the range again. Okay, that's it for him.
So the Cazares nav, for giggles, John, I'm going to roll 1 blue from the Cazares side to the rear of the ISD for a hit.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, I think, jump to speed 3 and using the dial. I'll just do this.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay, we activate the ISD, concentrate fire. Big surprise. And we're gonna make this attack first. This is the one that matters. And it is obstructed, but then weird obstructed, so I get 1, then goes to, or 2 goes to 1, and then I get to put my die in. So for that, and then we're gonna put my other dice in for that, and we're going to just leave it.
So I'm going to completely spend this one out to cancel both.
Yeah, that's why it just doesn't matter. So now we make this rear attack into your ship, and that's going to be a blue and a red, and then I have a concentrate fire into your Gazanti. For 2 hits so far, and we're going to put in another blue, and we're going to block your scatter.
So I can force you to re-roll 1. One takes down a shield, and then we get 2. And with my luck, I'll force you to re-roll into a crit.
And kill you.
And then kill me.
How many structurals can you pull in one game?
2.
There's 6.
So far, there's 6. So you know the next card's going to be structural damage. I think I'm just going monkey's uncle. Yeah, I'm dead if I do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm still alive.
Okay, now I have to figure out how I want to move. I have the token and I can drop to speed 1. I want to do that. Yes. I think they land on Jonas.
Yep.
And I hug that asteroid nicely. And I have a nice double arch. Perfect. Okay, squadrons. I get to go first because I activated.
Well, the Exergoths go.
Yeah. So we're going to choose to activate this one first, and I get to shoot you. So 3 blues into Valen. Block your scatter, take 1. He activates. And then we'll go to the other one and we'll shoot with Valen at Valen first.
There go the dice.
For that is a nice account. So take another one.
Thing.
Cool. And then we attack Sienna with 2. Take 2.
So we'll go ahead and scatter.
Okay, and then you can attack my guy.
Yeah, so that's with 2 also, right? I think
3.
3, yeah. Not quite over there. For 1.
And I get to activate myself. And then
So Sienna gets to go. I'm not in range. I could choose to
attack my friend. Or move.
Yeah, I think what I need to do, I can get all the way to the edge of the board. I'm going to go over here.
In the hopes of
being able to do something.
Okay, cool. And then I get to reposition these guys.
Yep.
So like that.
Okay.
I think I just switched their positions.
I think you did, yeah. So, all right.
Okay, that's it for that round.
So I think what I want to do here is activate the Gazanti first. Engineering. We use it as a dial. I'm going to give myself a parts supply, and actually, if I'm in range, yep, we'll pass one over to the Raider as well. Does that. I'm then going to spend these.
Get rid of a card.
Get rid of one card. And then I'm going to move, I'm going to drop with Ozzel down to speed 2.
You do not have Ozzel, so you
I don't
cannot
have
do
Ozzel.
that.
That's right, he's dead.
So you have to be going speed 3.
I have to stay speed 3.
Which is going to make it interesting to try to stay on the board.
Well, I'm going to be able to stay on the board. But I am very clearly going to be spending some dabs in the next turn. We're going to do this. Alright, we're over there. Am I in or out?
In.
Ah!
Cool. As long as I roll 2 hits, you're dead.
Yeah,
No, not necessarily. Because you can just cancel things out.
that's true.
I need to roll a double in 2 accuracies.
This is you rolling.
Yeah, so not gonna happen. We're gonna activate, because I don't think we're in range. So we're gonna activate this guy first. We are also not in range. So he has a nav. So we're gonna see what I can do with it. If I think I jump up to speed 3, could I stay on the board? That would be a no. And that would be a no. Of course, I start moving things. So we go at speed 2. I'll flip it out. That would be a yes. So we do that. Now I can jump to speed 3 next turn.
Yes.
Cool. That's that activation.
Alright, so I only have one ship left. I did not set that the way I wanted to, but that's okay.
Move a shield from one side to the other.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do, so if you don't mind.
Just swapping them.
Yeah, throw the token over here. So we take it off. Okay. And then I have... no, forgot the discount. It would have been 1 blue anyway, so it wouldn't matter.
It would be 0 blue.
Against the Arctic?
That would be 1 blue. Just do it. I don't even need to evade it.
No, you don't.
Well, you can convert it
I
over.
can convert it into a crit though with
And then I cancel it.
And then you cancel it, which means I can't use that HI. I've been wanting to use HIEs. So I'm at speed 4. Good the nav. Want to stay on the board because that's kind of important. And I'm pretty sure it is. Let me just mark this real quick.
I got one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. And then it's my turn.
Mhm.
And I make 1 red against you. And it won't really matter. And then I make that shot. So let's make that shot.
Mm-hmm.
I reveal a nav. 2 dice. And then I get to add in a dice. There's 1 accuracy. This needs to be a double. If this is a double,
It's gone.
No, it actually isn't. So that's a hit.
Single, yeah.
So I block your scatter because I can't really do anything else.
And then I just go ahead and evade it.
Yep. And then I get to move. I'm going speed 2. What would be better? There. Or there? This is speed turn 5.
Yeah, we're turn 5.
So we're going to stay at the same speed and just use it for clicks. And go there.
That might be a dead Cazares.
And then I need you to activate. Okay,
Squadrons.
Let's murder this. We'll start with this first. Cool. So 3 dice against Valen. Accuracy and a hit.
Hey,
You dead.
Valen's dead.
And then you can shoot at me.
All right, here we go. 3 again, right?
Yeah.
For 3 hits.
That's the only thing that you could have rolled to kill me.
All right, well, got one thing. The extra gods did something. And now Sienna is going to bomb the... Do I have range in the front of your archers? I think so.
Yeah, totally.
For 1.
Reroll it.
Okay. For nothing.
Look at that.
Go on to the final turn. Here we go, last turn of the tournament. So we're going to activate the Corvus first. Nav, because I don't have Ozzel anymore. And I think what we're going to do is this. This will safely keep me as far away from you as possible. Back to you, Jen.
We activate the Architon. The Architon has a navigate. We're going to use it. I don't have any shots because Sienna blocks things. And I think we're going to jump up to speed 3. Now we'll stay at speed 2. We'll do that. I would really have you on turn 7. So.
All right, here we go. The last activation that I will have for a ship. I have an engineering token that gets me, what, 2 points?
Yep.
So we're just going to add 1 shield here. 1 shield here. And I have to go speed 3. I can shoot though before I do that. I think we've got, what, 1 shot into the front?
Yep.
Blue?
1
All
blue.
right, here we go. 1 blue. I get a hit.
You can re-roll it.
Into a hit.
Cool, I just take it.
Alright. And then I'm gonna...
Inside turn like that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be obstructed no matter what I do.
Yep. That's why I did what I did.
Yeah, I kind of figured you did, John, so there you go.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
It's an obstructed shot. It is, though.
We could actually get that one close.
No. As soon
No?
as you roll
All right.
down. It is long range.
Alright.
It is going to be interesting. So I have a nav because I would like to stay on the table. So it's 4 reds plus a red. And I need to do 3 points of damage on 5 dice with 2 accuracy.
Yeah. It's possible.
Nope.
No.
Cool. It doesn't even matter what you do.
Alright, so I'll just go ahead and, evade the both, spend it out. Just to...
I
Do
then
so.
drop to speed 1 and land right there. You can attack me, it doesn't do anything.
Yep.
And
so
that's
can I hit? Yeah, it doesn't matter because you're shielded. Yep. All right. So that's it.
Okay, boom. Okay, so that is a wrap on our This is Madness Armada tournament.
So that's 7 full matches. It was 7, right? 4, 2, 6, 7. Yes, 7 total tournaments.
So 7 matches, 14
Wow.
games played by us for you guys.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun playing the entirety of the tournament. But let's start by talking about this particular match to begin with. John, that ISD is kind of scary how you can kind of move it around the table.
Yeah, I should have dropped to speed 1 the turn before, and then I would have had better dice on you. But there's nothing I could have done to really know that. I needed to turn more. But, yeah, so in my game as Ozzel, I literally threw everything I had at you.
You did.
And it just didn't work. I was debating if I should activate Iden and put a concentrate fire raid on you, or a nav raid. And I decided against it because all the shots would have been obstructed. And the other ship, if I activated Iden, you would have killed both my raiders on the same
the
turn.
other raider, yeah.
So I decided to only give you 1 raider, activate Mafarat's ship, because I could do more dice damage into you. And it worked out okay. And I needed 1 less damage to keep you where you were for your Star Destroyer. Because if you didn't kill it, because I had 1 health, you would have rammed it and landed back where you were.
Right.
Which that means I could have then continued to hit you with Demo. Demo would have hit you,
Yeah.
rotated into another place that I could hit you. And then the next turn I would activate and then just peace out, and your Star Destroyer at that point should be dead.
It probably would have. So you'll probably note that I went and spent reinforced blast doors at the beginning of that turn, because I wasn't sure if I'd be able to knock out that raider. And if I remember correctly, I think it was an exact count of damage that I took it out by.
It did.
So 1 less hit, and yeah, exactly what you said would have happened, and then I would have been in range. Double tap from Demo. You would have had another shot with the raider that I destroyed. All in all, that would have. I was worried that I was going to lose the ISD. Turned out that I didn't, which is a good thing. But I mean, you did kind of take a couple other items. That first game, 45-point difference, so not a lot, and that it could have gone either way depending on how the dice were rolled.
Yes. And then into the second match, I just am really good at setting up pillboxes.
Yes,
And especially on a 3x3, it's really hard to fly away from them.
it really is.
And my Star Destroyer was like this far away from getting that raider.
Yeah,
The last raider.
like a half inch almost, and you would have been able to get another shot in. That would have increased the margin of victory. As it stands, so final game was 180 points for Romodi versus 70 for Ozzel, so 110-point margin of victory. That clearly Romodi is going to be the winner of the tournament with 13 to 9 tournament points for this particular match, 155 margin of victory points for the entirety of these 2 games. So Irishmadcat has won the This Is Madness tournament, and Tony J gets runner-up. So definitely thank you to both of you guys. Those are 2 good fleets still,
Yes,
nonetheless. At the end of the day, I think the Romodi fleet, just with the H9s in particular, and the fact that we had 1 GR or MC75 in the tournament. So it was only, I think, the 2 largest, but the ISD definitely proved to be a dominant force.
Yes, it did. So let's go over from lowest rank all the way up for this tournament.
So one thing to keep in mind is we're giving you guys the scores, and we're going to put them on the screen in just a second. The bottom 4 teams only played 1 match, so this is tournament points for 2. The 2 fleets in positions 3 and 4 got to play 4 total games, and then the Romodi and Ozzel fleets got to play 6 total.
So the numbers are going to be very different.
Right. So let's start out at the bottom. So with 6 tournament points, we have Bail Organa. And that fleet was put together by Ed H.C.
So thank you very much for your fleet. The Republic is hard right now to build a fleet with because the next wave isn't out yet. I think it would be very different if the next wave was out.
So next one up is Grand Admiral Thrawn at 9 tournament points, built by Doctor. Moving on, we've got our first Rebel fleet, Garm Bel Iblis, 9 points, built by Cap 116. Admiral Akbar comes in with 10 tournament points. This one was built by Ken from Master of the Fleet. All right, going into the 4th place, we have Commander Sato with 19 tournament points. This one was built by Giraffosaur. Admiral Sloan came in 3rd with 22 points. This one was built by Skal. And our final 2, Tony J with Admiral Ozzel at 36 tournament points, and Irishmadcat with General Romodi at 42.
So congratulations again to Irishmadcat, and I just want to thank everyone that submitted a list and helped us do this tournament.
So this was talking about everyone that contributed the list. One of the things we wanted to do with this particular tournament, John and I didn't want to build the list for it. We wanted to get the community involved, and we're very grateful again to the 8 contributors that we have for building these fleets and letting us fly them. I enjoyed flying things that were very different.
Yes, they were very different from what we would normally play.
There were definitely some interesting takeaways that I got. I liked some of the different features of different fleets, giving me some ideas on what will probably come up in a couple episodes in the not too distant future.
Correct. So one of the things that I took away from this tournament is the changes in 1.5 to evade and how strong that is in negating critical effects.
Yeah.
So I think the Ozzel game that we played was the first time that I got a critical.
Yeah, I think there was maybe only
critical,
one other
card
one that
effect
went off. Yeah.
Really off. Most of the time, like with the Sato list, I was only rolling in 2 black dice, maybe 3, so I might get 1 double, and then it was just evaded away, which is extremely frustrating. But with all the small ships survivability is increased as long as they can use the evade. Then comes in the Star Destroyer that says, yeah, no, I'm going to just punch right through it anyway. So it's kind of a counter to the 1.5.
Yeah, really, I'm going to agree 100% with that. It was really interesting to see that token get used as versus to like our campaigns where we're still playing pre-1.5. That evade token just sat there being green the entire time, very rarely being used, unless you had a long-range shot.
Correct.
Another interesting thing that we found out was win-losses for you and for me. So it wasn't quite an even split. I wound up winning 6 of the 14 games. You wound up winning 8.
Correct.
So a little bit different than what we normally have. I think that's mostly due to the fleet compositions. We got to switch back and forth. And I think, again, it's just the way you build fleets versus the way I build fleets. The fleets aren't always... Mine aren't always as optimized.
So the game that I won both matches was the Sato versus Akbar fleet.
Right.
So if I remember correctly with that, I did major work with the CR90s after Akbar died. Basically, I'm really good with CR90s. It's really because of that campaign, and I played it like 6 times with nothing but CR90s and getting double arcs. And then the Sato game was just a mess of close range, everything dying and ramming.
Yeah.
That was the only game that I won, or that's the only game that a single commander didn't win both matches. All the other matches, we both won with the same commander, and then the points and everything were different. But
I mean, that really kind of highlights again where fleets will make the difference. And I think that first round, with the exception of the game where you won, or not, yeah, you won both games, but different commander. In some cases, we felt just by random chance the fleets were not one was not good against that other one.
Yeah, the matchups.
It just weren't good.
But we just randomly matched them up by community vote. A lot of community input in how this tournament was made.
Yeah, and really, again, big thanks to everyone that contributed, whether you was on the community pages, in our Discord. We enjoyed being able to reach out, talk to you guys a lot, and just it was fun to see what you guys thought of the different things we were doing with the tournament, whether it was ranking. I know there was some people put brackets together, which totally got torn apart
after the first round. Down below, comment of what type of fleet you would have brought to a 300-point tournament like this, and if you were to make any changes to any of the fleets that we had presented in it.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done that. Check us out, all the links are below for our social media like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and join us on our Discord, and you can talk to us there as well.
So thank you again to all of our contributors that put in lists, and I hope you enjoyed watching them being played. Congratulations again to Irishmadcat for winning This Is Madness tournament.
And I'm going to express my congratulations once again also to Irishmadcat. So great list and good job. Hope you enjoyed it. So that pretty much wraps up the entirety of the This Is Madness series. We will be back next week with more regular episodes of Armada. Until then, I'm Ken.
I'm John.
And you have watched the Ion Radio This Is Madness tournament.